time now, 8:43. Have you ever wondered what's the best way to get to know the person you met online?
Michelle G, here she is. She is a matchmaker extraordinaire. She is joining us with some tips on dating online. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Let's start with the beginning. When you search for online dating, you can get so many websites that pop up. Some you pay for, some you don't. Yep. Some very specific, farmersonly.com. I know who that's for. But all the other ones, how do you begin to narrow down on which one fits best for you?
It's all about your lifestyle. You have to be really clear on what it is that you're looking for, what your lifestyle, what your goals are, and you want to be able to find a website that can cater to that audience that you're trying to tap into, those suitors, if you will.
So I know a lot of people are doing this, but I'll just be candid. Me and my girlfriends are like, oh, I'm a little weary. How do you find, a genuine person that doesn't have some ulterior motives, isn't going to harm you in some way? What can you do?
That's a big concern for a lot of clients. It's a big concern for people who use online dating. What I'm going to say is a couple of things. Number one, it's personal responsibility. We do our due diligence when we shop online to make sure that we check our I's are dotted and our T's are crossed. It's the same approach for online dating. Don't let the app do the work for you. Make sure that you take time to research the person, Facebook, LinkedIn. There's also websites such as mymatchchecker.com where you can do background checks on the person that you're getting ready to know.
It's like going to buy a car. You just
That's
run a little
right.
check on there to see if the odometer is accurate. Okay.
That's right.
Wow. Let me ask you about the trend, because I recently had a conversation with two college graduates that just finished in the spring, and they told me pretty much everybody they know in college is on Tinder. So everyone's using it, they're accustomed to using it. It seems if they're using it at a younger age, it's only going to be more prevalent. What are you seeing?
Well, here's the facts. According to Pew Research, 1 in 3 are using a dating site or dating app and have paid for it. So what does that mean? That means that online dating is here to stay. Tinder has one of the best interfaces, and it's the easiest to use. That's why it's the most popular.
Wow, that is absolutely amazing. So we were talking with some of our coworkers here at WESH. The guys said, oh, there are no risks for guys to get on any of these websites whatsoever. Do you agree with that?
I would have to disagree. Whether it's a male or a woman, okay, crime knows no gender. And it definitely is the same amount of risk for men as it is for women. You hear more about scams and things happening to women, but men are just as could be at risk as women are.
So what do you recommend early on? Questions, maybe a phone call before a meeting in a public place? What's the recommendation for that initial conversation?
Absolutely. It's depending on every client. So all the clients that I have are very different. So some clients say, you know what, my first step is that we're going to go ahead and have a phone conversation. My other clients, there's a group that say, I want to have a video Skype call first. So it's really dependent on what you're comfortable with. But always trust your instinct and always remember personal safety. Take charge of your decisions. And if you're going to go out with someone that you don't know, let a friend know. Hey, I'm going out with this guy, so-and-so. Here's where we're going to be.
All right, Michelle, you've got 2 sessions coming up at the Citrus Club later on tonight. Yes. Where can people find more information on you?
They can learn more about me on www.michelleg.com.
Okay.